The name Tom Adaba is synonymous with broadcasting and the media in Nigeria. Beyond broadcasting, his mark as an outstanding teacher, driven leader, and generous philanthropist and loving family man has trailed his rich legacy. For over 5 decades, Tom Adaba has functioned in different capacities in the global media space. His influence on the next generation, locally and internationally, is reflected in the many successful names in both private and public service that continue to acknowledge his mentorship. His journey as a pioneer started at an early age. The first of 6 siblings, born to a devout Catholic family of Joseph Abara and Mary Onia Adaba in Asaba. On Wednesday, the 2nd of July, 1941, Thomas AAZE Adaba initially set out to become a priest. After a brief stay in the seminary at St. Peter Claver's Seminary, Pala, Imo State, that desire soon changed to joining the army. It was while training at the Advanced Teachers College, ATC Kano, in the 60s that he got his first feel of broadcasting after successfully organizing a debate amongst the students. That got the attention of the school authorities, and from then, he never looked back. On completing his National Certificate in Education NCE in 1961, he moved to Ohio University on the U.S. Agency for International Development Scholarship, where he got his first degree in mass communication, cum laude. Adaba returned to Nigeria in 1971 to hold more teaching positions at his alma mater, ATC Kano and Zaria. In 1974, he was a senior producer and head of presentation at the first television station to broadcast in color in Nigeria, the Benue Plateau Television, BPTV, later known as the NTA, that's the Nigerian Television Authority, JOS. His rich broadcast voice delivered the evening news with authentic authority and educated the world at the second World Black and African Festival of Arts and Culture, Festac 77. As controller of programs in NTA JOS, he created and hosted many original productions such as Quiz Time, Word Game, Family Time, and so many others. In 1979, he took a 9-month break for his master's program in education and media technology in Indiana University, Bloomington, Indiana, the US. In 1980, Tom Adaba was appointed the first principal of the NTA Television College, JOS, a training institution that was set up to meet the manpower demands of the nation's growing television industry. This gave recognition to the city of Jos as the creative production hub it is known for today, further giving rise to a new crop of programs that focused on government sector collaborations and other relatable social issues in Nigeria, such as Kokro at Dawn, Behind the Clouds, working alongside players like the late Bandadzi, the late Sonny Oti, Bongos Ikwe, Enel Oloja, the late Sadiq Daba, and many more. While at the television college, he pursued and acquired another master's program and a PhD in mass communications and theatre arts from the University of Jos. On completion, in 1989, he became the first PhD holder in mass communications from any Nigerian university. Between 1990 and 1992, he continued to rise through the ranks within the industry, serving as General Manager, NTA Makurdi, Benue State, and as Deputy Director of Operations, NTA Headquarters in Lagos. His first-of-a-kind journey continued in 1992 with his appointment as the Pioneer Director General of the National Broadcasting Commission, a new regulatory body responsible for Nigeria's broadcast license and codes. For the next 7 years under his charge, the Nigerian broadcast industry changed the media landscape, birthing private media owners such as AIT and Ray Power, High Chief Raymond Dopesi, Menage Television, Senator Mike Ajewo, Steam Broadcasting and Communications Limited, owners of Cool FM, Wazobia, and Nigeria Info, Mr. Amin Musali, Silverbird Television, Senator Ben Murray Bruce, Channels Television, Mr. John Momo, Galaxy Television, Chief Steve Ojo, MITV, Alhaji Muri Bada Busari, and also expanding new markets for Pan-African satellite networks like MultiChoice Africa, DSTV, generating African-owned content that saw the influx of artists, actors, producers, and technicians, thereby setting the stage for the Nollywood film industry. Following his retirement from public service in 1999, Tom Adaba has continued to consult and teach in the private sector through his Abuja-based media consulting firm, Trim Communications Limited. He continues his public speaking roles, presenting papers on global subjects, and sits on some select boards. He is a proud recipient of numerous awards and accolades worldwide, including the National Honor Office of the Order of the Niger, OON, and the Ohietope of Iberiland, which means the beacon of light. On turning 80 in 2021, his community and philanthropic spirit led to opening the Tomadabalegacy project, T.A.L.P, representing what he stands for in life, faith, family, service, and leadership. The project's key focus areas are protecting and preserving the indigenous cultural heritage, addressing youth development, promoting education, and improving the people's living standards through learning and skills acquisition forms and needed-based scholarships. AAZE Thomas Adaba married his sweetheart AAZE Teresa Adaba on the 26th of December 1966 in Okene, and together they continue to inspire generations of symbols of love, peace, and homeliness. They are blessed with 8 loving children, 2 adopted, and 16 glorious grandchildren, and counting. Today, 4 of his children are continuing his legacy in various areas of communication, media, and development communication. He continues to find fulfillment in the long-term nickname teacher.